All right, guys, today I want to show you, if possible, how to work on a live circuit without turning the power off. As you can see, you got the power on right here. So I'm going to go over to the GFCI right here. See if this is going to work. Going to hit so you hit the test button. So as soon as you trip the GFCI, it's going to blink or hold solid yellow. And then the circuit's gonna be off. So if I wanted to turn it back on, just gonna hit the reset button. As you can see, hit the test button. Didn't turn the breaker off. Can still work on it. It's live right here, but I cut off the load. So now that that's dead, I can work on that without turning the breaker off. So I think that's pretty cool. Easy way to turn the power on and off right there with the GFCI. As this is right off the panel, this is the first spot, the line side right here, cutting off the load side, which is right there. So that's dead. I can work on that, and saves me the time of trying to find the hassle of finding out which breaker it is in the panel. And yeah, so now I can go work on that live. Just a little tip for you. All right, so another example of this would be working on a light. As you can see, I have my 4 lights right here. Just kidding, that's 3. As you can see, I have my 3 lights right there. If I go ahead and turn off the switch right here, it's gonna be black instantly, but as soon as I hit the switch, the lights are not on anymore. So technically I can work on any of the 3 of those lights without having any power on the lights. So I can switch out any of those lights. As you can see, the light is not on, there's no power to it. So all you do is have to hit the switch right here without turning the breaker off, as long as no one else comes along in the house and turns the switch back on while you're working on it. That would not be good. But for me, example, it's just me. So obviously no one else is going to be turning on any plugs or lights or switches or anything like that to shock myself. But obviously you're going to want to be safer if you live in with a family, other people, roommates. Obviously do some lockout, tag out or something, or at least tell someone that you're going to be working on the circuits not to turn it back on while you're working on it. So that's just one way to work on a circuit live without turning the breaker off. So hopefully this helped you out, but always be as safe as possible. But this is just one example of how to work on stuff without turning the power off.